Hey crew, how you doing? This is Anthony and Lindsay with StackTrax, and we are here today for the 24 strength workout. Now we need to start warming up, so let's shake our body out, start with a nice jog. Let me tell you this too, if you haven't already, let's set up our tracks and everything that we need, all the accessories that we need for today's workout. Right now we are going to be using the multi-bar as well as our medium as well as a heavy band. Now if you want to bring out your light band just in case some of the exercises like our banded RDLs or our banded rows, we are going to do that as well as banded triceps. So now let's go right into a squat. Continue to warm up for the next couple minutes here if you haven't already. We always want to warm up our bodies. Even if it's just about 2 to 3 minutes here, that's fine. If you want to warm up a little bit longer before you start this video, that is great as well. Okay, if you need to pause to make sure you do warm up your body a little bit more, then please do that in addition, right? So let's just make sure we get a good sweat on. Let's do long arm swings. Today's workout will be an EMOM, right? It will be every minute on the minute. So I'm gonna tell you some rep ranges to do with the exercise. If you do finish the reps before the minute is over, what I want you to do is use that as rest, or you can kind of, shake it out, jog it out, stretch, get ready for the next exercise. But we always want to make sure we have in good form and we're going to challenge ourselves, okay? So let's make this happen. Let's get a nice little jog in place, just a little bit more for Linz to do that. We're going to make sure this works out really well. We're going to fire it right through and let's get it going. We're only going to go for about 1 more minute. I'm gonna have Linz do a squat push lateral, okay? She's gonna quarter squat position and extend her body through nice and smooth. You can do it to the right side, you can do it to the left side, and you're gonna go nice and easy as you loosen up those inner thighs and get that lateral movement going, okay? Let's keep that, making it happen. All right, come on, keep it going. If you don't have a heavy band or a band that you can do a squat and press with, well, go grab it right now, because in less than 30 seconds, we are gonna get going with a squat to press with your bands, all right? So Linz, you can relax, you can shake out any muscles if you need to, get a couple squats in, but I'm gonna hand you your band. So get that band ready to go, and we're gonna hammer this out. Now, if you do have weights and you decide that you want to use weights to maybe increase it, feel free to grab your dumbbells, grab your weight, and do this movement with us. If you're using weights, you'd be calling this a thruster. We're using bands today, and we're going to start with a squat to press in the matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I'm going to put my timer on right here just so that we have it, and you're going to go for 1 minute, right? You're going to crank that right out. Now, I want to see if you can give me 10 strong reps, starting right now. 10 strong reps. Lindsay's already done about 6 of them. But if you can get to 10 reps within a minute, you don't have to do any more. Now, we still have about 30 seconds or so that we have to do with this movement. So if you did want to continue doing a couple more reps, you can. But if not, you can place that band right down and you can shake it right out. The next exercise we're gonna do is the push-up on the multi-bar. We have it down in the low track, so if you haven't already, let's get that set up. We're gonna get going in less than 10 seconds. So we're gonna keep pushing it through. The first minute is going to be up. We're gonna go right into the second minute. We're gonna get started doing those push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here, I want you to try to grab 12 reps of the push-ups. If you know you can get through 12 push-ups, then try to make it more challenging. Try to do a push-up to a shoulder tap, or maybe a push-up to a knee drive. Whatever it is to get you pushing hard for this minute, making those arms scream, make it happen. If you count to 12 and get 12 push-ups done, guess what? You can stand up and you can jog it out. You can run it out, you can stretch it out. We still have, I know it's amazing, you still have 20 more seconds remaining. So if you're done, amazing. If you're working those push-ups, take your time with it, follow through and chip away at every one of those exercises. Now, the third exercise here, you will be on your back. So let's go. Let's go onto our backside now. The minute on our second exercise is coming up, and don't feel frantic about it. This is what EMOMs are all about. So don't stress out. We still got a full minute. Here, we're gonna be doing our hip thruster. So fall down onto your back, put your heels onto the multi-track by pushing the heels into the bar. Let's drive those hips up and squeeze those glutes. I wanna see if you can get to 16 reps. You can start counting now as this minute has started. So as the word equals every minute on the minute, you have 1 minute to work these reps. That doesn't mean you have to rush it, but what it does mean is that you have that much time to put as much effort into it to get the reps I'm asking you to do. All right, so let's rep it out, squeeze your glutes, breathe through it, make it all happen. And again, we're going for 16 reps. 16 reps, the most reps that we have to do today. All right, how you feeling, Linz? Feeling good? You got them? Excellent. Well, we're almost done with the minute. We have a couple more exercises to do, but here's how this is gonna work. I want you to get your bands ready at the medium track, at that mid height. We're gonna be doing a band rotational pull, right? You can start that right now. We're not gonna do this for just 1 minute, only this side, but it's gonna be unlimited reps for 30 seconds on one side, and then you're gonna go to the opposite side for 30 seconds on the other. If you haven't started already, let's get going like Lindsay is right now, and let's rotate our body. You can have your head go with you as well, slight rotation in that back foot, and brace that core. 30 seconds is up. So if you're ready, let's switch sides, no rest, and let's rotate. You can see Lindsay's backside here, which is really beautiful, right? We have this rotation through the thoracic spine. You have your hip rotating with you, and you're rotating everything across your body while engaging your core. We're not just gonna work stabilization, we're gonna be working that rotation, all right? Beautiful work, firing that right up. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. What I want Linz to do right now, and what I want you to do, is just jog in place. If you have a cardio piece that you want to get onto, by all means you can. We're gonna go for 1 minute. We're shaking out our body, feeling good, resting if you need to, and getting everything squared away, because that was round 1. We're gonna go back and do it all over again, and we're gonna do really a total of 3 rounds. Are you ready for it? I know I am. Linz, how are you feeling? Okay. So if you want to use weights, feel free to do so. Remember, we're going to be using our bands, the ones that we have here, to do our squat and press. Remember, you only need to get 10 reps, so take some good form, and you have 1 minute to complete it. So that 1 minute is going to start any second now, technically in 5, in 4, get those bands ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Second round now. We have our banded squat to press. Can you get 10 really strong reps? You can see that Lindsay's not rushing it. She's not trying to be super fast to get done as fast as possible. She's going through a really great full range of motion. It's exactly what you should be doing as well. Make sure that you kind of brace that core as you come down and fire and extend those arms. Even have a breath up at the top. Now we're only 30 seconds into the minute and Lindsay's done. That's awesome. Where are you? Right? If you want to take your time and flow through it, please do. Lindsay's choosing to run with the time remaining. If you need to shake it out or grab a quick drink, by all means do that as well. All right, you almost there? If you haven't finished your reps, it's okay. You can place those bands to the side or your weights, because we're going down to push-ups now. Are you ready? Set, let's go. Your minute here for push-ups has started. If you didn't get to all the reps for the squat to presses, it's all right. That's what every minute on the minute means. You do as best you can and move on. That's what Lindsay's doing right here. You can hear her heart rate coming up. What's your heart rate doing? It's gonna be pushing through. You wanna challenge yourself, so let's go. If you can, go slow with the tempo if you want to. You can add a cross with your knee if you want to add a little bit of core. If you know you can get through these 12 reps, yes, we went up 2 reps. If you can get through those 12 reps with ease, because we only have 20 seconds remaining, maybe you want to try to challenge yourself by doing a little bit more. But of course, if you want to finish and get yourself a breath, you can take it. All right, Linz, you remember what's up next? Oh yeah, the hip thrust. We're almost there. These are fast-paced workouts. Remember that. 1 minute to get the whole exercise rep range done. Ready, set, let's go. Bring your body down to the ground. You can see what Lindsay's doing here. She's thrusting her hips up. She's squeezing her glutes through, firing things up, making her backside posterior chain. What does that mean? It's her calves, it's her hamstrings, it's her glutes. They're all firing. They're stabilizing. They're working her total body core activity, because it's not just your front side, but it's also your back side. We're looking for 16 reps. Can you get it? Can you get after it? We only have another 20 seconds remaining. Now, if you're finding that you're falling a little short with these reps, it's okay. Continue to chip away at it, breathe when you can, and get right back into it. If you're like Linz, she's finishing well on time, which is great. And maybe you're doing the same thing. If you need rest, take it. If you want to run like Lindsay is, you can. Prep yourself up so you're ready to go right for the next exercise, which is going to start in 5, 4, it's the band rotations. Grab your bands, get ready to go. 2, 1, let's hammer it out. Here, we're going 30 seconds of unlimited reps. That doesn't mean to rush it. It means stay controlled with that movement. Come across your body. Have your head and shoulders go with you, right? Brace your core. It's tough. Stabilize. You can see Lynch, she needs to grab that core and fire it. How is it for you? Did you need to go down to this smaller band? If you do, by all means you can. But now it's time to rotate, switch sides. You're gonna see Lindsay's backside here. You can see all the muscles firing through. From her rear delts, from her lats, her glutes, everything works in this one movement. Come on, rep it out. Try to get the same number of reps that you did on one side onto the other side. You're almost there. You still have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, right? Relax, jog it up. Grab yourself a quick drink. We got 1 minute where I want you to kind of run it out, rest if you need to, breathe, adjust the weight, adjust the levels if you need to. Take this time to do the things you need to do, so when we come back for this last final set, best set, you're ready to punch it out and maximize everything you can. All right, you still with me? I hope you are. I know you are. Linz, how you feeling? Yeah, she's good. I'm good. We're good. Get ready, because guess what? We only have about 20 seconds before we start. Remember, it's squat to press with the bands or your weight. It's your push-ups. It's your hip thrusts. It's your band core rotation. Last set, let's make it a great one. Grab your bands, get ready to go. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Here's a little bonus for you. If you want to crank out as many reps as you can within this minute, don't just stop. Don't just stop at 8. Don't stop at 10. Go all the way for the full minute. I'm gonna challenge you to get as many reps in as possible. You are killing it right now, so make this last set be your best set. We still have 30 more seconds remaining. If you're going for this extra little bonus, I'll tell you when it's 45 seconds up. So at that point, I wouldn't mind you taking a quick little breather, resting it up, and making it all happen. All right, you're doing great. It's been 45 seconds, so if you do want to pause, you've successfully challenged yourself with that small bonus. If you want to continue going, finish off the minute with a couple more reps, because in less than 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, you're going down for your push-ups. Same concept. If you haven't made the push-up harder for yourself, this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna go for the full 45 seconds to a minute if you can. If you can, keep yourself in that tall plank position. Hold yourself up, brace your core. Lindsay's arms are feeling it really good right now. I can tell. She's got that look on her face that she's got to grit and grind, and so do you. Grit and grind it out. Push through. Do what you can with what you got. It's amazing to see how hard you're pushing through this one strong, amazing movement that gets your core, your arms firing it through. We are just 5 seconds away from the 45 seconds. I know. Come on, come on, come on. Because in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 45 seconds is up. If you want to rest, you can. If you want to push through it for the next 15 to get a couple more reps in there, you can. But guess what? We're going to the hip thrust. You know what this looks like. Get that backside posterior chain firing through, and let's make this work. Fire it up. Squeeze your glutes. The minute is on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Come on. Squeeze your glutes. Fire it up. Bonus style. Go for the whole time. Squeeze it. Posterior chain it up, right? Pause at the top. It doesn't have to be fluttered up and down. You can squeeze your glutes, feel them firing, and then bring them down. Tap your butt. Fire it up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 30 seconds down. How you feeling, Linz? Yeah? How are you feeling at home? You feeling good? This is how you work your StackTrax workout. Come on, all in the matter of one track, endless possibilities. Come on, you're at 45 seconds. If you want to pause and take a breather, you can. If you want to fire through for the next 15 seconds, feel free to add that extra little love. But know that we are going to go to the banded rotations. You ready, Linz? You're looking good. She always knows how to keep a smile on her face. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're on. Last set with this banded rotation, right? We have 30 seconds where I want you to just feel this good connection, right? Feel the fact that you're getting that band to come across your body, and it's always gonna stay connected. The hardest part about this is find that perfect balance between constant tension on the bands as well as being able to do that motion, all right? This has always been unlimited. So keep repping it out for another 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, switch sides. Let's go. Come on, come on. Love it. Again, you can see Lynn stabilizing that core. Her body needs to stabilize while she's working this full body cross pattern connection, right? Hitting that myofascial sling, coming right across her body. Come on, come on. We all need a little bit more of that love with that core connection and rotation. Multifaceted human beings that we are. Come on, in 3, in 2. You got one more, Linz. Excellent job. Beautiful work. All right, here we go. Jog it up, all right? Jog it up for 1 minute. We are not done with this workout yet. You still got a whole nother block of exercises to do. So Lindsay's gonna be running right now and feeling good with her body. She's already sweating. But what I want us to do at home, and what I'm gonna do, is I want you to change your multi-bar, and I want you to bring it up to the high track. Now I know we're gonna be doing jump pulls, so if you just wanna know. I know Linz likes hers upside down, so because of her height. So I'm gonna put it upside down and slide it right in. In addition, we're gonna be using the green band for our RDLs and our band pull-throughs as we do that. So I'm gonna bring the handle down low. You can follow with me if you like, all right? So the first exercise will be our jump pulls. Second exercise will be our nice little banded RDLs. And then we're gonna go and do a tricep extension. So I got all my bands down here. I do need my bands for a single arm row. Linz, are you ready? Are you ready at home? We're gonna shake it out. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go and rep out 10 jump pulls within the minute. Now, if you wanted to do more, you're more than welcome to do so, all right? We're gonna start this minute in the matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You can see Linz here, she's jumping and she's pulling. She's using her legs to drive herself up while at the same time gripping and ripping that multi-bar. So she's really staying strong with that jump pull. Now, of course, if you can't do the jump pull, there's a lot of modifications you can do here. Maybe you have the middle track that you want to be able to put it down low, and you can do a modified pull up, right? There's so many ways you can do that. Maybe you want to use a band and do kind of the band pull downs. I know that's hard to do for sure, but definitely challenge yourself at any height. So always feel like you can modify. We still have another 10 seconds remaining, and I want Linz to show you how we're gonna be doing the band pull throughs, right? There's 2 ways we can do it. I'm gonna have Linz step over the band, and so can you. And I want you to work the hinge pattern. You're gonna come back and then fire it through like you're doing a kettlebell swing, right? Beautiful. You can assume this position right here. What's amazing about this, and I want to see us do 12 reps. Take your time with it, right? you want to work your hinge pattern. That means that you're pushing your butt back. It's not so much on your knees flexing, but it's more on your hinge pattern. And you're going to squeeze and get that backside butt, your glute, to come through. Tall with your body, because the tall position is going to be like a tall plank position. Now, if you can, we're already starting with this minute. So if you haven't started, you better get going, because we only have another 20 seconds for you to get 12 reps in. Can you do it? Awesome. Now, what you need to do immediately once you finish those RDLs, you need to take that green band, or maybe even you want to have a lighter band, and you want to loop it over your multi-bar, just like what Lindsay's doing. Because what I want us to do now, and we're going to start in about 5 seconds to do a tricep pull down. Are you ready? Your band's ready? Guess what? Lindsay's already firing it out. 1 minute banded tricep pull downs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now remember, if you're frantically trying to get everything squared away, don't worry, you still got 1 minute to finish off, right? What I want to see, 12 reps. Can you hammer out 12 reps of our lovely, beautiful, actually, let's go for 16. Let's go for 16. I was reading my program wrong. All right, I want to hit 16 reps. Again, if you want to go more, feel free to. You can see what Lindsay's doing right here. It's the backside muscles. There's not many kind of tools out there that allow you to have this pull down for your bands without kissing the wall in front of you. You feeling it? Awesome. Excellent job. So there, she's already set up with her tricep pull downs, getting 16. We only have another 10 seconds remaining to finish off those reps. You can see I'm taking this off because we're going to put it back down the bottom. But we still got one more exercise. Now, because it's the first round, we can just kind of coast through and talk a little bit. But I want Lindsay to go into a kneeling position, right? The knee that's down is the arm that I want you to have for this band, okay? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a banded row from the bottom, all right? If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can lift that knee up and stabilize, and your quads are gonna be burning for sure. Have that knee about 1 inch off the ground, and you can pull. You can mix and match. We're gonna start this up because we're gonna go 30 seconds on each arm, all right? Ready? Let's go. If you had already started, cool. Not a problem. Now Lindsay's doing much more advanced, lifting that knee up. You might find that you lift it up and then you got to bring it right back down because it is way too hard to keep everything stable. And that's all right. You can mix and match. You're trying to brace that core, similar to our core rotation, right? But now we're really kind of pulling back and through and getting your lats to fire, your rotator cuff muscles to work, and really working that push-pull action with the resisted bands. It's been 30 seconds of unlimited reps. We're gonna switch legs. Number one thing you wanna do, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Make sure that the knee that's on the ground, the arm is gonna be the one that you pull with. So if her left knee is down, her left arm is pulling, right? My right knee's down, my right arm is pulling. It's not the end of the world if you have it opposite right now, so don't stress out, but it allows for that cross body connection so you can really work those myofascia body slings that we'll talk about later. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1, relax. Let's jog it out right here, right now. Now, we almost have about another, probably about another like 5 to even like 7 minutes remaining. You are doing a wonderful job. We're gonna jog it out. That was the first round of 3. Now, if you go, all right, well, now what do I gotta do? Here's the thing, let's reset our whole entire setup. We have our jump pulls, okay? Or variation, wherever you wanna put it. We have our banded RDLs, okay? You can continue doing that. Then we have our beautiful tricep pull downs, and then our banded half kneeling, right, or lunge pattern rows, okay? So now that we got it all squared away, these next 2 sets, these next 2 full rounds of all of this is gonna be done with a lot of effort and a lot of sweat, all right? So let's go. Let's grab our multi-bar, wherever it might be, and let's get after it. 1 minute on the clock. Try to get 10 reps. Ready? Go for it. Now, you can modify any which way you want, okay? Understand that concept. This is your workout. This is about you, not about us. It's really about Lindsay right now and you at home, how hard you can push it through. All right, come on, this is a strength day. Not high intensity in nature, this is strength. So work those muscles and fire them through. If you get through 10 reps, just like how Lindsay did, you can jog it out. If you need more time, you got about 20 seconds, all right? Next exercise will be that banded RDL. Now I'm gonna be quick with this one, and I know I might be going a little too much with you on this one, but if you wanted to step into it, you could put the band around your waist and hold dumbbells and do a dumbbell RDL, banded RDL. I'm not gonna have Lindsay do that, but just in case at home, if you have some and you wanna add a little bit more flavor to it, you can. All right, you ready? Banded RDL. Banded pull through is also another name for this one exercise. You see this happening with physical therapy a lot. Why? Because it's an amazing exercise that teaches you how to push through your hinge pattern. You get your hips firing up, and it teaches you how to work the hinge to get your whole backside posterior chain firing, so that when you add a kettlebell, you do your kettlebell swings, you get those movements going. This is gonna help you out, and it tightens and lifts your butt, which is great. Try to get your 12 reps in. If you want to push through and go more, you can, because guess what? We still have about 20 seconds remaining. Lindsay just finished. So now what she's gonna do is she's gonna take that same band that she did her banded RDLs with and loop it around the multi-track to get ready to do her tricep pull downs. All right, are you ready to get your pull downs down? Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's try getting 16 reps. She has it wrapped around her multi-bar. She's grabbing one side and the other side and pulling it right down. Working the tricep and her back arm. She's squeezing it through, getting a full extension, grabbing higher on the band to make sure that she's feeling confident with it, that she can get a full range of motion and really be able to get that resistance up and down. Now I'm looking for 16 reps. There's still 30 seconds remaining, and I know that she's almost done with her 16. If she wants to go a couple more, if you want to go a couple more, yeah, she did 20. There you go. That's it. You can do a couple more, but make sure that you're ready to go for the next exercise. Do you remember what that was? Yeah, the half nailing banded row. We're gonna get started with that in less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is gonna be 30 seconds, unlimited reps. Unlimited reps on one side and then unlimited reps on the other. 30 seconds each side for a total of 1 minute. Let's go. Lindsay has chosen to keep her knee on the ground. Totally cool. How are you doing it? I bet you another way you could do it is go up and down. Can you do like a split squat up and down and a pull? This is what's amazing about using the StackTrax. Switch sides because it's been 30 seconds. What's amazing is that you can mix and match so many different exercises so quickly and still get maximized effort when you're pulling with the bungee. You're getting that range of motion in your split squat. Remember, this workout is about you, not about us. Do you want to challenge yourself, go high progression, or do you need to regress a couple exercises so that you can maximize your own health and fitness? That's what's critical, and that's what's important, especially when you're using StackTrax and working out with us. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome job. Second round of 3 is done. Let's jog it up, rest it up if you need to. Get your gear ready to go. Now we're almost done here, right? Our workouts like to be around 24 minutes or so, give or take, rounding it up to 30 when you incorporate a warm-up and a cool down. So this is our third and final round of today's workout. If you feel like you need to go up another level, you want to get a little bit more grind and grit out of this one, get after it. Unlimited reps, no matter what the exercise is. So that's how we're going to challenge ourselves. And guess what? We're going to get started in less than 10 seconds. So get your multi-bar ready. Get ready to do those jump pulls and do what you can with what you've got, because this is our final little push. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, you might need to get 10 reps done, but guess what? If you can, go unlimited reps until those arms feel like they're about to fall off and you need to shake them out. Let's go. Come on, come on. How much more do you have left in the tank? Dig it out. Gorgeous job. Come on. Push through. Make this happen. You can see Lindsay might be slowing down a little bit, but she ain't stopping. She's gonna grind it out. I know she's working hard, and I know you are too. So let's make this happen. All I wanna see is another 20 seconds. You've already gone through the 45. Can you push it through and give me just a little bit more? If you need to stop to breathe and to get yourself ready for our nice hip thrust, then let's get it going. We're gonna have to do those RDLs banded in any second now, so let's pause with the jumps. Beautiful job, Linz. Get those bands. Yes, this is kind of like your hip thrust, like I said, but this is our banded RDL. Time to get going with it. Unlimited reps, no rest, let's go. Of course, if you need to, take a step away and then come right back. This is 1 full minute. You're gonna give it everything you got to get those glutes firing, to get that hinge pattern working, and to get this workout to be one of the best workouts and the only workout you need today. So let's go, keeping it going. Beautiful job. Look at this hinge pattern. Not much flex on the knee, so you're not going to be hurting that patella tendon at all, right? We still have another 30 seconds. Can you keep it going? You're really working through the hinge pattern here, pushing your butt back towards me and not flexing at the knees. Squeezing the glutes up at the top, bracing the core. That's how you need to make sure that you're getting your hinge pattern done really well without hurting yourself. You're over 45 seconds, so if you want to take a breather, you can. I'd advise you to too, because we gotta loop that band on the top. So I'll help Lindsay do that. She needs a little bit of rest. Maybe the person at your house can help you out with that one too. But guess what? Here we go. Tricep pull down. Ready? Let's go. Make those arms burn. Let's go. This is called beach muscles, right? Your biceps, your triceps, the backside. No more bingo arms, no more bingo arms, and we're gonna work them. Stay tight. These things are solid on Lindsay right now, and I know they are on you too. Keep working that full extension as best you can. We're going for 1 minute. Try to have unlimited reps. The last 2 sets, we tried to get to 16. Can you get to 16 and then surpass it? Lindsay got to 20 last time. You got 20 more seconds remaining out of this one. Can you keep working this through? Come on, come on, come on. You know you only got about 1 minute remaining out of these exercises because we got our split squat pulls coming up. Because in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Switch immediately right into that last exercise. Your last exercise for the day. I know you can fire it up. I know you're pulling through. Staying nice and strong. Getting those muscles in the forearms, right? The biceps, the triceps, the backside rotator cuff muscles to grip and rip. Let's do it. Unlimited reps, 30 seconds on one side. You only have another 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch sides. Again, check yourself. Her left knee's down on the ground. Are you pulling with your left arm, right? If your left knee is down on the ground, make sure you're pulling with your left arm. Don't stress if it's not. Don't worry. You're not throwing your body off. Just know for next time, we're going to continue to work hard and not only learning, growing, moving, and grooving in these workouts. Come on, come on. Fire it up. You still got 10 more seconds. Let's see if we can get 5 more reps. Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yeah, shaking it out. High five. Working out. How you feeling? You sweating? Beautiful. Now again, a workout is not complete until you completely cool yourself down. We have these things